Guys, let's do this grid. This is the sudoku 2. So what it says is sudoku is a number placement puzzle. The objective is to fill a 9 to 9 grid with numbers in such a way that each column, each row, and each of the 9 3 into 3 subgrids that compose the grid all contain all of the numbers from 1 to 9 one time. Implement an algorithm that will check whether the given grid of numbers represents a valid sudoku puzzle according to the layout rules described above. Note that the puzzle represented by grid does not have to be solvable. Okay, so it's a 9 into 9 grid in which each character is either a digit from 1 to 9 or a period. Return true if grid is a valid sudoku puzzle, otherwise false. Okay, so here this is false because 7 and 7 are in each row, right? So I think that is what the given grid isn't correct because there are two ones in second column. In the second column there are two ones, you see. Yeah, so this is true. Okay, so if it's a sudoku, so what we need to do is we basically need to see if there are values from 1 to 9 here, or in a column, or in a 9 to 3 to 3 into 3 grid, right? So let's check this. Let's first check the row. Okay, so to do that we can do like for each character grid character C in grid, what we can do is for int I equals to 0 till I less than we have to go from 0 to 9. Sudoku is 9 into 9 grid, right? I plus plus. So what we'll do is we'll see if this number is in, if we can find this in set s is equals to new hash set. Okay, then what we'll do is if this character I is not dot, which is it is a value, then if this is not this, then we will add s.add, we should add this number here, which is ci, right? So we'll add this here. Now if this set already contains this value ci, then what we have to do is we have to return false. Okay, cool. So I think this is a basic implementation for the row. Okay, in the last we will return true. If we run this, what we can see here is, okay, all the rows are filled, so this will be a row. Then again we can do something similar to check the column also. Okay, so to check the columns you again have to do similar. Let's go this time from int j equals to 0 till j less than 9 j plus plus, right? Then we can do similarly if I and j, because we are increasing the value of, so j 01 02 03 04 will go like this downwards. We'll check the every column. So if s contains this grid ij, then this, else it will be false. This is also cool. This is easier to understand. I don't need to explain much. So grid I j, then this will be also same, right? Yeah, cool. And now what we need to do is we need to check 3 into 3 into 3 grid. Okay, so to do that, how can that be done is we can actually check each row and column 3 times. Then we have to go from 0 to 9 to do that, right? So for int I equals to 0 till I is less than 9, so there are 9 values, we'll do I plus plus. So there are 9 grids, so this is it. Now what we can do is we can start basically from the row. Okay, now so for int I, now j equals to 0 till j less than, so how many times we have to go here is we have to go 3 times, then we have to do j plus plus. Okay, cool. Again, we also need to increase the column. Let's do it like this. Let's do it something like so for, again we need to do like for k, for int k equals to 0 till k less than 3, let's do k plus plus. Okay, cool. Now this j has to be, so we can't always go from 0 to 3 and 0 to 3, right? We need to actually change this value. So let's just put like int j comma k equals to 0, right? And then let's not put it here. So we actually need to, we only need to go 3 times, so let's not do this also. I think this will be fine. Let's put some counter here. Okay, so that we can increase the counter and not the j and k, because we have to go till just 2 times. Okay, yeah, so let's put like this int row counter equals to 0 comma column counter equals to 0. Then basically we can go from row counter, right, till row counter plus 3, 0 1 2. Cool. Then again column counter is equals to column counter plus 3. Cool. And this looks good. So one thing is so what we need to do is we can again implement the similar kind of set s is equals to new hash set, where we'll put all these values, and if it is there, then if this s dot contains s contains this grid, this j and kth value, then we will return false. Else what we'll do, we will if this value is not dot, if grid j k is not dot, then what we'll do, we'll again add, we'll do the similar. Okay, cool. This should be j and k. Now what comes here is like, so since we are increasing this row and column, as soon as this column gets so the rows will be running from 0 1 2, then yeah, 0 1 2, then again it goes up, it will be 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 1 2 2 0 2 1 2 2. Then we have to increase the column counter to be 0 1 2 3, right? So what we need to do is, as soon as all these things finish, we should do column counter is equals to column counter plus 3. I think this makes sense. Column counter is column counter plus 3. So it will be like column will be increased like this: 0, then it will be 1, 0 plus 3 will be 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, then 3 plus 3 will be 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 7, 8, 9. So 9, right? So what we can do is as soon as the column finishes, we'll increase the row and then it will come here. So what we'll do is, if column counter is greater than so the number was 8, right? If it's now greater than 8, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if the counter increases more than 9, then what we can do is then we can increase the row counter also by 3. Row counter is row counter plus 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, now this is good. Then we'll again reset this column counter to the same value, 0. Right, let's run this. Cool. Now you can submit this and I think you should be good. Okay, so this is the code. Thank you very much.